everyone, I hope I find you well. So today I will make a video on Overwatch. I purchased this game not long ago, like 1-2 weeks ago. Very similar to Paladins that everyone has been talking about. Since I play Paladins for a while, I also got curious and interested in Overwatch, so I purchased this game. And today I will make a first impressions video on it. First of all, I'm going to open, I have a lot box, so let's see what do I have inside. So I got here an accessory, I believe, a skin. I got her voice, another champion voice, and a sort of icon I unlocked. So even though everyone says that these two games, Paladins and Overwatch, they are very similar, even though the concept is the same, I must say that these two games are very, very different in many ways. First of all, the champions here, they look different than Paladins, and they have plenty of maps. They have more maps than Paladins. Their maps are actually cool because feels like you are traveling somewhere, honestly. You go to certain places like in Japan or in Germany, US, and you get to check all kind of stuff. I think it's really interesting concept that you feel like you are traveling to different places, which is very, very good concept. I like it. Unlike Paladins, when you play here the matches, you have the chance to leave the match, which is not possible in Paladins. You have a chance to change your champion 3 times, which also this is not available in Paladins. When you leave a match, what happens? Comes in your planes a bot, and then later might join a person. So I think actually it is a good concept that you can leave the match whenever you want, and someone else pops in, and waiting for the matches here actually doesn't take so long time. You have also the estimated time, which most of times more or less it is correct. You can actually choose what kind of champion you want. They are not locked. You don't have to unlock them, which is also a nice thing. To see the skills, you have to press F1, and you see here the skills. I chosen a ninja champion, which is somewhat similar in ability with Miv from the Paladins, because has this double jump, which is somehow similar, but it is also in the same time very different. In Overwatch, you can tell what kind of champion comes to follow you by listening to their steps, how heavy they are, or by listening to their weapons, because their weapons also says how hard it is to as more harder it is a champion, as heavier steps it has. Oops, I kinda missed it. I'm still not really used to the game, I must say. I need some time to get used with it, because I'm not yet very used with it. I play too much Paladins. So in this game you can tell what kind of champion is approaching you if you listen to their footsteps. As heavier they are, as more dangerous is the champion. Unlike Paladins, your life here does not come back. If you lose your life, it doesn't come back. You have to go and you have to search they are like medkits that you have to go and search for them around to heal yourself. So that means that you don't have to be inactive and wait. No, you don't wait. You just have to go and search for this medkit to regenerate, which means that when you need to regenerate, you have to quit the fight. You have to quit the fight, go hide, and quickly look for it, because otherwise you are going to die. So that's how it is. Into this match, you have to really get to know the maps. The maps are bigger somewhat, I think. They look very different. Even the capture point looks every time different, which is kind of impressive. That was really unexpected. I must say that I did not expect that. And yeah, that's how it is. I do like this game. I'm really glad that I purchased it. And has a very different feeling. I must say, has a very different feeling than Paladins somewhat. The champions somewhat are also bigger, so for you it's easier to shoot them. It's easier to shoot because they are somewhat bigger into the size, and I think that it is more convenient to shoot them. It is easier, but maybe I am wrong. So as we can see, I have low life right now, and I have to go to search for a medkit. So I'm going to go around and check quickly where are the medkits, because I'm not really sure in this map. Where is it? There it is. So this little thing, it's the medkit. You step on it and you are healed right away. One step, it's one complete heal as far as I understood. At the end of the match, we also have top player, as we have the players that have more points, which is also really good. You can see how your partners or your colleagues in the game play. Next to the name of the champion, you have stars. That means how difficult it is to play the certain champion. So in my case right now, I'm playing Genji, so he has 3 stars. Supposedly he is not easy to play. He also has a really nice skill that you could actually go and climb walls. So climbing walls, this is something that Paladins does not have, for instance. So he is like a really flexible character that can go up the walls, climb and stuff like this. Sometimes when I jump so much, it's hard to be facing the enemy. I have to go look for the enemy again or something like this. Okay, that wasn't that easy to attack. So he is a ninja that throws this thing that he has in his hand. He also have this rush forward. I think he also has a Q ability, but I don't remember what is it. I'm not sure what is it, his Q ability. I don't really recall it right now in this moment. His Q, not Q, E ability, deflect, incoming, okay, it's deflecting. Come on, I need to go on the side. Oh, come on, go out of it. So we have 41% on capturing it. Are they approaching? They should be approaching by now. Okay, so my ultimate is ready. When it's ready, you have this specific sound, and you know that it is ready. And here the ultimate is Q. And I am going to wait for the right moment to use it, because it would be easier to use it when I have more opponents in front of me. That's when I think it is better to use my ult so I could face them. In my ult I get like a knife and stuff like this. It's some sort of knives. He changes his weapon and it's a nice ult. I think it's not a bad ultimate that he has. Ah, okay, sometimes in the match I'm getting a little bit confused, I must say. So the matches can get really confused because somehow the champions tend to be more together. They tend to be, yeah, to be more, to stick as a group. More than, for instance, in Paladins. The Paladins champions do scatter around more than here. Here they really stick together, and when all 5 attack, it's kind of really confusing somewhat to aim and stuff like this, because they are mixed with your teammates, and right now for me it is a bit confusing. You also have the option to stay as a team, which is something that Paladins does not have. So if you enjoy the team, you can stay here, you put as yes, and you could play in the same team in the next matches. Which is a great option. If you do enjoy the team, you can play with them again. And you could meet more people like this and get partners to play in the future and so on. Their maps are not bad. I think their maps are really nice. So I'm going to choose another champion this time. I will use he's like a cowboy champion.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
He has a revolver weapon and he shoots with his revolver.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
I think that the champions are very interesting, and I do like them. I like very much their design, their skills, the way they fight, and I think it is well made, this game. And in 1 year has over 30 million people playing it, which is impressive. Considering that you have to pay this game, it is impressive.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Also, Overwatch does support voice chat, and I did try it before, and I must say that the voice chat has a good quality. Normally I don't use the voice chat, but when I did use it before, I did like it. So he has this moving ability, which is like rolling forward and stuff like this. It's not that big distance though, it is a short distance. So we have to defend this point. This point looks somewhat different than others. They all look different in any way, and it's really interesting, I must say, the way it is made. Okay, so our opponents should come.
Defend objective A.
That girl always transforms into the stone. She gets petrified. We have to wait for her to go out of it.
Let's hear those guns.
It's nice that you can see them how they come.
No payment required. This one's on the house.
You can really see them how they come, which is a nice thing.
They're taking the objective. We should probably stop that. Thank you.
this up. Ah! Then she again transforms into this stupid. Ah, no, I have him alive. I'm going to die. Holy shit. I need to go heal myself quickly.
Taking the objective. Focus our defense.
Okay, I need to go quickly heal myself. What are those med kits? I don't know, where are they? There it is. One. Ta-da!
Just what the doctor ordered.
Okay, I think I kind of left. I am too far, maybe.
Walk it off.
Who is there? Ah, it's a girl again that petrifies. This cowboy has a specific skill that can, for like 1 or 2 seconds, can immobilize the opponent, so it is easier to shoot. Ah, I didn't miss. I missed it. I missed him. You need to really not miss the opponent. If you miss it, then yeah, that's it. Okay, my ultimate is also ready. I would like to get her to use it.
Let's do this.
Beacon in place.
I'm not sure what is his ult though. I don't really recall either. I'm not really accustomed with the champions and stuff like this. Ah! So I must say that it is not easy.
Excuse me.
Where is she going? Ah! They come from there. Let me come a little bit closer. Where's the other one? Okay, sometimes I really get confused in the game, I must say. Oh shit, I'm almost dead. What? What happened? Why did I get somehow pushed back or something like this?
Thank you.
Who was that? Because I'm not yet accustomed with all champions, sometimes it takes me a while to understand what is happening and stuff like this. God, what the hell?
It's time.
10 seconds.
Ah! She always transforms like this. Come on.
Happy trail.
Okay, I used his ultimate, but I somehow got confused what consisted in. Also, the teams in Overwatch, they can be up to 6 members if I'm not wrong. This is a really funny character looking, definitely. It looks like a really total nuts one. What is it doing? What the hell was that? Okay, now that looked funny somewhat. That did look funny. So that was it for today, and I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have anything to tell me or let me know, please leave comments below, and see you next time. Bye bye.